How are you?
I'm doing very well.
Good.
Vaccines help protect everyone against viruses that have caused mass infections before. For example, polio is an infection that spreads through contaminated food and water or contact with an infected person, and if the case is serious enough, it can lead to paralysis. It was considered wiped out when the vaccine for it was first created, but now it is coming back.
So you can start to see a shift in other diseases that we had, not necessarily eradicated, but hadn't seen any cases of, start to come back if we start to have larger numbers of people not immunizing.
According to the Harvard School of Public Health, some people are hesitant to get the COVID vaccine, and a main reason is because it is an mRNA vaccine. An mRNA vaccine is when scientists use blueprints of the disease to create a vaccine.
Gotcha. Next. Okay, good. Thank you.
This is not the only fear people have expressed towards the COVID vaccine.
I think that most people were very hesitant and were afraid that there wasn't enough time to actually test the vaccine to see if it was safe, which is really not the case at all.
With COVID becoming more like the common cold, experts are beginning to treat the COVID vaccine similar to the flu vaccine. With this being said, it brings up opinions on why the COVID vaccine should not be mandated.
Right now, the way that the pandemic has gone, we're not in a pandemic anymore, we're in an epidemic, right? And so, mandating COVID vaccine to me is a great thing, but remember that, influenza is not mandated either, and I think if you mandated one, you would have to mandate the other.
Vaccines don't only affect schools and people, but they can also affect the political climate. Many states known for being more Republican have chosen not to mandate the vaccine.
We have the political divisiveness that is kind of determining policy. And unfortunately, COVID vaccine is something that has become very divisive and very political.
People not getting a vaccine causes herd immunity to be difficult to reach. Herd immunity is when enough of the population has either gotten the vaccine to a disease or they have had the disease, leaving them immune. According to Dr. Birch of Prisma Health's Infectious Disease Department, there are some cases where people should not get the vaccines. These cases include if you are allergic to any of the ingredients, if you have a very weak immune system, or if you've had a neurological reaction to previous vaccines. Besides these very specific cases, experts recommend people to get vaccinated. Reporting for RNE-TV, I'm Delaney Peck.